So don't promise me no promises. Don't tuck me in with your sweet dreams. Don't hold me tight in the dark of night. If you're out there when the nightmares make me scream, I pray to God every time you're near that my love for you will set you free. These dreams of yours are killing us, but you're the only one that holds the key. Don't promise me no promises. Don't fill me up and let me go. Don't promise me no promises. You tell me things that I will never know. From far deep inside, as long since disappeared, I give it all to you, and still you didn't care. Why did you bring me here? I never felt this good. I give it all to you, my body and my soul. So don't promise me no promises. Don't tuck me in with your sweet dreams. Don't hold me tight in the dark of night, 'cause you're not there when the nightmares make me scream. No, yeah, I prayed to God, but he didn't hear my love for you. You couldn't see those chains will fast around your heart.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Enjoy it.
Hey, I'm Bill Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out, gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Nancy Saulnier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist channel here on YouTube.
Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, January 5th, bright and early in the morning. It is 6:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good morning to everybody. I see the chat is alive and well. Looks good right there. Everybody is chiming in. We'll get to that in a second. Like I said, it is Friday. We made it to the weekend. We made it. We crested the hump, and here we are at Friday. Give yourselves a big hand, everybody. You made it. You made it. Let's say hi to Sharon Rowland is here. Good morning, Sharon. Sharon was texting me last night with some very, 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 very fantastic news. I'll leave that up to her to tell it if she'd like, but that's really good news. Dawn from New Beginnings is here. Hey, Mr. J. That reminds me of Rosie from the Jetsons. You remember the robot they had, the maid robot? She used to call Mr. Jetson, Mr. J. Hey, Mr. J. But good morning to Dawn. Nick P is here. Good morning to you. You saw your name in this thumbnail to the live? Did you really? Aha! That's a different text. Good morning, John Gaylor is here. It's good to see you. Shirley from Glitter World is here. Good morning, my friend. Thank you for coming in. We're going to zoom through this quick. Drunken Chef is here. I was watching his live with his daughter last night, and guys are looking fantastic, looking great, looking healthy. I was, the other night, I was using some of your famous seasonings, sir. Habanero is my favorite. Like it. I like it. DJ family and friends, travel is here. Good to see you, DJ. I hope all is well with you. Everybody is saying good morning, good morning, good morning. Daily Dose of the Bible. Kenneth Oaks is here. Good morning, Kenny. It's good to see you, my friend. I haven't seen you in a while. Coming from your new home in Bulladine, North Carolina, aka Deer Country, USA. Shared the live on Facebook, both YouTube channels. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it. Kenny is he's one of my my brother channels. I haven't seen Kenny in a while, but Kenny, it's good to see you. Good morning. I hope you and I hope your dad's doing well. Say hi to Cecil from me. Let's see. Okay, so here's the news. Sharon shared with me last night. My sister is completely cancer-free. PMA, my friend. Positive mental attitude and praying. Praying helps. It's all connected. It's all connected. Good morning, Denise from Bone Tired Travelers is here. How are you? My mother is here. Good morning, Mom. Where are you? There you go. I do my best, my friend. I try to come in when I can. It's crazy, man. There's so many channels out there and so many friends we have. But I saw you guys were up, and I immediately jumped in the chat real quick, even though it was towards the end of it. But right on. Denise saying hi to Dawn. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. We're just gonna zoom through this. Nobody should be forgotten. Hey, thanks for sending Derby Playground over yesterday. Appreciate that. Appreciate you as well, and appreciate you checking out some of our videos. Yep, that's good news, DJ says to Sharon. Everybody is saying good morning, good morning. Shirley says prayers and amen. Mom saying, Sharon, that's fantastic. It really is. And Denise says, had to sign into everything bone tired this morning. Got my new phone. Oh, your new phone. Oh, that's right. You were getting your new phone. Yeah. How is it? You must love it. Thank you, Don, for that. If you guys haven't liked the stream or shared us out yet, I'd appreciate that. If you want to like, share. And for those of you that are coming in, you have not subscribed to the channel yet, we would appreciate your love and support. Let's see. Yeah. Derby is a junior high school student, creative channel. yeah, when they came in, I'm not sure if it's a boy or girl. Not that it matters, but usually say, "Hey, sir," or whatever, "Ma'am, miss," whatever. Anyway, they said they go, "All right, I'm off to school now." I'm like, "Oh, you're going to school?" He said, "Yeah, I'm 13." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, welcome in, and we'll try to keep it." I mean, it is early anyway. We always try to keep it family oriented, but I appreciate that. And I haven't been over to their channel yet, but I'll definitely get over and check it out. Glad he popped in. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was good to see him, and he said that that you had sent him over, so we appreciate that. Appreciate the support. The camera is unreal. That's what I hear, Denise. They're saying it's like it's the best that they've produced. So 25 times digital zoom. Oh my God, you'd be able to take pictures of those Martians on the moon. Kenny's saying, did those seasonings make your tongue sound? Right, Kenny? Oh, yeah. The habanero, brother. Woo! It's good stuff. Jimmy, I hear the East Coast is in for a pounding with a snowstorm. Next few days, it is heading your way. We're missing out on another major snowstorm. Yeah, we definitely are. If you want, yeah, we can get to that. Give me one sec. We'll get through these next two chats. Mr. J, check my video posted today to see why I will not be around so much. Oh, didn't he? Dawn, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope everything's okay. The other thing is, I hope you and Mike had a good a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope the weather's been good in Cyprus for you guys. I wish the phones had jumbo print, right? Right, John? They need to come with a little magnifying glass. Magnifying mode. DJ's getting a new phone too. Says I can't wait. Gaylors, I do that too. Gaylors, I do too. That would be super great. You can go under accessibilities, increase the text size, John. Well, there you go. And the chef is saying hi to Kenny. Okay, let's go right over. I got the map. Might as well go right to the weather, shall we? All right, so doesn't look like a lot's going on here. Let's make sure you guys can see this. Yep, there you go. All right, so get this out of here. You can see the map. Let me go over to the map. Let me all right, so I don't know why this won't let me interact. I have to reload it. It's interactive. All right, so not a whole lot going out there. Not a whole lot going out anywhere. What's going on with this map? Oh, there it goes. It's loading in. All right, so yeah, so we are in for it this weekend, starting sometime late Saturday night. Let's see here. It's not a lot showing up on the radar. But they're expecting some really, really nasty weather coming in. We are currently at 16 degrees here where I'm at. Winter storm watch, it says. Let's see if we can open that up. I'll read that for you. Severity, it's going to be a moderate. Possible threat to life or property. Weather, 7 p.m. January 6th. Winter storm watch remains in effect for from Saturday evening through Sunday evening. Heavy snow possible. Total snow accumulations are greater than 6 inches possible. And they're saying where I am in the southern part of the state, we're going to get probably close to 12 inches. Portions of the southwest Maine and central and southern New Hampshire from Saturday evening through Sunday evening. Periods of moderate to occasionally heavy snow will combine with low visibility to create dangerous driving conditions. The urgency is take action in the near future. So, yeah, so we're going to get our first major snowstorm of the season, of the year, of last year. Well, at least the latter half of last year. We didn't really get anything for snow. So we're going to get it. I hope the weather where you are is is okay. It's cold here. It's very cold. We had the wood stove going again last night. I haven't had a chance to light it this morning. I was going to light it, and then I'm like, I don't have time. I got to get ready for the live stream. We're expecting snow here. DJ says tomorrow and next week. Sharon says, hey, Jimmy, is that snowstorm headed your way? Yes, it is. Denise says that rain is coming your way. I'll be working Saturday night till Monday afternoon. We're supposed to get a foot. Yeah, well, you're just south of me, so. And they're saying it's a nor'easter, which, for those of you that don't know what a nor'easter is, it's us that live on the coast. A nor'easter is a storm that kind of comes up and it creates a vortex pattern, or like a kind of like a hurricane. It twists, and it can move really slow, and it'll pick up moisture off the ocean and then pull it back in to land, and that moisture will turn into snow and dump a crap load of snow on us. And if it stalls, it can stall right there between Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Maine, right on the coast. And if that happens, man, we're going to get slaughtered with snow. But we live in New England, I guess. That's what happens. So John says, I did, Denise. It doesn't increase the size in the bar that shows what I type. I can see what everyone else types. Kenny says, y'all keep that snow away from my neck. Right, Kenny? You guys don't get very much snow down that way. It does happen, but it's good to see you, Ken. I'm glad you're here, buddy. I haven't seen you in so long. Think about you just about every day, you and your dad. Hope you're doing well. Denise says, gotcha, John. And it doesn't work on pages like this one. I could solve the problem by bringing my glasses upstairs. You know, I can't see crap without my glasses on. Or I can't read it. Let's put it that way. Mr. T is here. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Sir Jimmy. Well, hello to you, sir. Mr. T. Mr. What was it in your the other day? Was it Anos? Mr. Anos? I have that right? And he says, I'm having to go all the way to Asheville this morning to get my brace fixed on my right leg. Yeah, must be a far away from where you are. Asheville's a beautiful town, though, Kenny. Although you're going there for business, so. But it is. I've spent a few trips there. Happy upcoming weekend to you too, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Denise says, oh, yes, I'm blind as a bat whether my glasses or contacts. I know you're lucky you can wear contacts. I can't even wear them. My eyes are so bad I can't wear contacts. That's why I'm glad I live in the middle of the country and protected from the ocean. Grew with my weather and the way you guys get pounded by the snow. Yeah, man, if that stalls out there, we get whacked. Mr. Anno, okay. Is that your name? I didn't even know your real name. I like to go, but you know mine. I like to go by first names if I can remember. I work for a local town in Connecticut and will work the storm and still have the regular Monday shift. So it'll be a long one, I'm guessing. But the money comes in handy when it's time to order oil, right? So yeah, speaking of that, I just, we got almost 200 gallons of oil yesterday. $700. Yay. You say you work for the town. Do you work for like the public works department? I'm just curious. Recreation department? Because I work for the town too. I get hit both ways. We get the nor'easter and lake effect, right, John? You do. Those people in Buffalo, man, they get their asses handed to them when it snows. I can't see to read anything either without my glasses, Sharon says. It was a joke, means like Mr. Anno or Mr. Who. Got you. Okay. I just didn't know the origin. I think it was great. And when I chimed in and I see Mr. Anno, I'm like, huh? All right. Yeah, I just got done having some maintenance done to my glasses yesterday. Oil is high. Yes, it is. It is, miss. We had, I think, 193 gallons, and it was $700. I'm hanging in there, but everyone, please keep my dad and everyone in the rehab facility in your prayers, because everyone in the facility is battling the McNasty. I know it's ramping up too, Kenny. But yeah, thoughts and prayers are always thoughts and prayers out to your dad and now to the folks that are residing in the same building with him. So I hope he feels better soon. Public Works and Recreation or Parks in Northern Connecticut. Right on. Awesome. You be safe out there, my friend. It's going to get nasty. Let's see. Thanks for everyone's support. Oh, thank you. Dawn is right there, man. You are the best. She's one of my first, if not my first moderator, and she does a fantastic job. She is moderator extraordinaire. I've said that before, but how long will that oil last? Well, I don't have the most efficient boiler. Let's start with that. It's 30-something years old. But Colleen and I, we're going to plastic the windows, which we usually do by now, but we just haven't had a chance to do it with everything going on. Some of the big windows we have, the windows in this house are terrible. That's why in the spring we're going to have them all replaced. But I don't know. The long or the short of that answer would be I hope to get a couple months out of that, John. If I cover the windows, it may even last longer. And if I can keep the wood stove going, it'll last a little bit longer than that. So, all right, sir. Thank you for coming in. I always appreciate you and your support. Thank you for coming in. And you have a safe weekend now. I know you're going to be working, so go easy. Use your knees if you're shoveling. Watch out for the plows and all that stuff. So I also need my glasses when there's not good lighting. Yeah, me too. The darker it gets, the worse. Even with my glasses, it's hard to see. We had to get oil just before Thanksgiving. It was not cheap. No, it is not. You're welcome, Dawn. Kenny says, I can't. All right. The chat moves and I try to click on it and it goes above what I'm clicking on. I can't even go visit him in the facility for another set. Yeah, everybody's got the coof there. At least I'm sure you can call him, right, Kenny? Just can't bring him any chicken livers. Drunken Chef says, got to get going. Time to head to work. Happy Friday, everyone, and many blessings to all. Thank you, my friend. Same to you. Happy New Year to you and your family, to your wife and your daughter and everybody. And keep up the fantastic work. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Please remember to hit that like. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Let's see. Mr. T is saying hi. New beginnings. I like. There's a banana. Tzatziki. Did I say it right? Tzatziki? Greek salad and zucchini. They're so yummy. I like that, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but you said zucchini and Greek salad, so I'm in. Joe Hupp is here. Good evening, Joe. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Good morning, everyone. I use natural gas, John says, and it's about $2.50 a month in winter. It's crazy. Bye to Drunken Chef. Joined you live yesterday. Well, hello, Nora. How are you? I was trying to get your attention in Kevin's live yesterday. I don't think you saw me there. But how are you? And thank you for coming in. How was your Christmas and your New Year's? I hope it was good, but thank you. It's good to see you. Everybody, if you don't know the Stock Explorer, that is Nora. And you should go over and check out her channel. She goes live and does videos, and she's just an all-around good person. So we don't associate with non-good people. So Nora is definitely welcome into the family. So it's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Brandon the Bear is here as well. Good morning to you, my friend. Thank you. It's good to see you. And happy Friday indeed, Nora. Yes, indeed. We made it. Okay, Kenny says he can video chat with his dad, which is good. I love modern technology. On my way to work, I saw that Eddie's stream was down. So people were just in the chat, and I can't type while I'm driving. So I actually FaceTimed with my mother while I was driving. And I'll tell you, that modern technology, man, it's awesome. I'll probably make you. Oh, Kenny, I miss you, my friend. Oh, Kenny and I laughed over that one morning. He was up on the stream, and we laughed and laughed and laughed. I laughed so hard I almost peed my pants. That's not a lie. Remember that day, Kenny? Oh my God, you had me laughing so hard. Super nice. I like zucchini fried. Do you fry it? Do you batter it? Do you like put flour on it or breadcrumbs? So you and Kevin had to come visit you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Miss Kevin's live yesterday. I was really extremely busy. The problem for me is I'm at work usually. So I'll be at my desk, and I keep something in the background, whatever it is, and then I see somebody up, and I'll go in quickly and say, when Dawn's doing her lives, I go in quickly. Hey, can't stay. I'm at work. I don't want the boss to catch me, that kind of thing. But I do my best to try to pop in and say hi to everybody. So John says, I don't know. You let me. Certified. Well, you're a firefighter. I felt bad. I saw you walking down the street with your bunkers down around your ankles, dragging your helmet. And I'm like, nah, I feel bad for this guy. Let's pick him up, give him a ride. Yeah, you remember that well. Me too, Kenny. All right. Well, we're cruising right along, but welcome everybody. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do. I don't know what we got for likes. Mine, I got to catch up, but I appreciate all your love and your support. All right, let's do this. This Week in History. Righty, This Week in History, as always, is brought to you by Revive Furniture and Home Decor. Don't forget to check those guys out at revivefurnitureandhomedecor.com. They have a Shopify store, and they have a Facebook page. They go live just about every day at noontime EST. So go over and check them out. All right, so we're going to turn the hands of the Wayback Machine all the way back to the year 1863. So on this day, January 5th in 1863, Russian actor, director, and producer Konstantin Stanislavski, who developed a highly influential theory of acting called the Stanislavski method. Well, what else would you call it? Really? Crazy. He was born on this day in 1863. In 1914, following the great success of the Model T, American automobile maker Henry Ford raised his workers' pay from $2.40 to $5 a day and reduced the hours of the workday. You're only going to work a 14-hour day, guys, and I'm going to double your pay. You're getting $5 a day. That was probably a lot of money back then. $25 a week? I don't know. I'm sure everything was a lot cheaper than it is now. In 1919, Anton Drexler, founder of the German Workers' Party, the forerunner of the Nazi Party in Munich, Germany. What about it? Oh, he founded that Workers' Party on this day. Pardon me. In 1925, Nellie Taylor Ross assumed office in Wyoming, becoming the first female governor in the United States. In 1931, American actor, one of the greats, Robert Duvall, who was known for his convincing portrayals of diverse range of characters, was born in San Diego. Hey, Tommy, can you do anything for old time's sake? For old time's sake? Not this time. What movie's that from? Tell me what that line is from. I didn't quite hit it all, but in 1931, American dancer and choreographer Alvin Ailey Jr. was born in Rogers, Texas. And you probably know the Alvin Ailey dance companies, right? Don't they still exist? In 1946, American actress and director Diane Keaton, who was first achieved fame in quirky comedic roles before earning acclaim as a dramatic actress, was born. Happy birthday to Diane Keaton. Still haven't seen. Do you know what movie that's from? Hey, can you help me out, Tommy? Something like that. Can you do anything for it, Tommy, for old time's sake? Not this time. Sorry. In 1953, Waiting for Godot, a hugely influential and enduring play by Irish writer Samuel Beckett, was staged for the first time in Paris. In 1973, American musician Bruce Springsteen, the boss, released his debut album, Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Rosalita, jump a little higher. In 1998, Daniel Arap Moi was sworn in president of Kenya for his 5th consecutive term. Nobody knows that movie from that line that I quoted. 2005, the dwarf planet Eris was discovered in images taken 2 years earlier at the Palomar Observatory in California. In 2014, Eusebio, perhaps the greatest Portuguese soccer player of all time, died in Lisbon. And forgive me, but I'm sure I didn't pronounce his name correctly. Some notable birthdays, as we said, Robert Duvall was born. Umberto Eco, Italian author and literary critic, was born on this day in 1932. Miyazaki Hayao, Japanese director, was born in 1941. We mentioned Diane Keaton. And American actor Bradley Cooper was born in 1975. And the featured event for today, in 1933, the Golden Gate Bridge construction begun in San Francisco on this day in 1933. Construction on the Golden Gate Bridge, a suspension bridge that once boasted the longest main span in the world and that has been celebrated for the magnificence of its setting. So there you go. They started construction on this day in 1933 on the Golden Gate Bridge. Has anybody been across the Golden Gate Bridge? I have never been to California, believe it or not. Corner Club host Cobalt is here. Good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. I'm going backwards. Ford Man's in the house. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Kenny. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And Mark is here from Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. Good to see you, Mark. Thanks for coming in. Joe says, did you know Henry Ford was Irish? His father and his uncle migrated from Ireland and settled in Dearborn, Michigan. Did not know that. North says hi to Mark. Nick says, Joe, I will say I have never seen more expensive hotels than when I tried to find a place in Sydney. I ended up saving the money and just finding a really good hostel. Well, imagine getting one in New York City. I'm sure it's just the same thing. So the big cities, man, they're expensive. I stayed in Chinatown. I used to play at the bitter end down in Greenwich Village. I played there a lot. And when we stayed overnight, I used to stay in Chinatown right around the corner. It was maybe 8 or 10 blocks from where we play. And we're talking years ago, and it was like $300 a night. Of course, the band paid for it, but expensive. New York City. Nowhere to park. I've been looking all over for a break I plan to have this year. I'm using Acker brand accommodations, and I'm looking at somewhere between $17.37 and $22.32. Joe, when's the Elvis thing? Is that this weekend? Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. I've never been to California, but sure my DJ saying I've never been to California, but sure my mom has. She was born in California. Well, yeah, there you go. Just as I did not know that either until I heard a song about Henry Ford from friends of mine who live in Ireland. Oh, no kidding. Eddie Lugo is in the house. Good morning to you, Eddie. Good to see you. And Joe is going to the festival next weekend. That is fantastic. Let me see if I can find this. See if I can find that quote. Yeah, here you go. See if I can share this. See if I can share this with you guys. So we're talking about Robert Duvall, one of my favorite actors. See if I can show you this. There's a lot of buttons to push here. All right. Can you see that? Can you see that now? All right. You can see that now. Let me. All right. You ready? Here you go. There's no.
Sal, Tom, the boss says we'll come in a separate car. He says for you two to go on ahead.
Hell, he can't do that. It screws up all my arrangements.
Well, that's what he said.
I can't go either, Sal.
Tell Mike it was only business. I always liked him.
He understands that.
Excuse me, Sal. Huh?
Tom, can you get me off the hook? For old time's sake.
Can't do it, Sally.
Can't do it, Sally. So there you go. Robert Duvall, happy birthday to him. One of my favorite scenes in the movie, The Godfather. Definitely one of my favorites. So, and that was Abe Vigoda playing the role of Sal Tessio, and he was going to meet his maker there. I've been to California. But never made it to north of Sacramento. That state is huge. Yeah, I mean, it's almost the whole West Coast, right? Nick saying, Joe saying, the largest festival dedicated to Elvis in the world. It's snowing in Newfoundland. All right, I'm going to jump over some of these. The guy that played Fish, that's right, Abe Vigoda. I've never had a peanut butter and banana sandwich, Sharon. It's just something I think of when it comes to Elvis. Peanut butter and banana is actually very good. You should try it if you like peanut butter and bananas. Right, Charlie? Good morning, Charlie. The Godfather, one of my favorites of all. All right, what time are we looking at here? Oh, it's 6:39. And you know what? I didn't even play the commercial for Revived. We got to do that. It's an old one, but it's a good one. When the world outside transforms, so can the heart of your home. Revive Furniture and Home Decor brings autumn indoors with our exclusive fall collection. Make memories surrounded by style and comfort. Embrace the season's beauty. Revive Furniture and Home Decor. We make decorating easy. Make decorating easy, and you can check them out at revivefurnitureandhomedecor.com. Go over to their Shopify store, buy something, and go to their Facebook Lives. They do it just about every weekday at noontime, and tell them that yours truly, Jimmy, the Astute Tourist, sent you guys over. All right, let's roll right along. You guys ready for this? I hope you're ready for it. I certainly am. All right, and you know what time that is? It's Name That Notable, everybody's favorite morning game show. It's the game show where we put up a picture of somebody famous and you have to guess who it is for fun, virtual cash, and virtual prizes. We'll send you some Monopoly money if you get it right. So Dwayne likes fluffernutters. Yeah. Come on up here. I'll show you where they make the fluff. It's made right down the road from me. All right, you guys ready for the first person? Here we go. Name that notable. Who is this guy? He looks all emaciated and looks like he just got out of some hot yoga or something. Anybody know who this is? Feisty Feather is here. Good morning, Feisty Feather. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before, so good morning. Thanks for coming in. Buenas tardes, Senor Tranquilo. Yeah, I guess it is afternoon where he is. Look at you, Shirley, with the big brain. She says Tesla, and we're not talking about the car. That is, in fact, Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest underrated people of our history, I guess. Great inventor. Guy was very smart. If they let him do what he wanted to do, we'd all have electricity for free. When I talk about positive energy and the energy that the world has and everything has like a force to it, kind of like Star Wars, that's the guy that figured it all out. Well, it wasn't just him, but I mean, those guys up in the Himalayas and that knew it way before he did. But this guy was a scientist and he knew it. Yeah, he came up with the Tesla coil and many other things. Remote control, radio control. He invented the radio. He invented what they call a death ray. The guy was a genius. And when he died, the men in black broke into his apartment and stole all of his writings and his notes, all of it, which is pretty sad. But I brought him up because he is one of my favorite inventors of all time. So there you go, Nikola Tesla. All right, you're ready for number 2. Name that notable. Who is this guy? Tesla invented my boxers. He did. Are they electric boxers? Sharon says, I agree with you, Jimmy. They should have him do what he wanted. They should have let him, right? Charlie, the dog breed or undergarments. Eddie Lugo, first one in. Ding, ding, ding. That is, in fact, Albert Einstein. Joe has got it there. So did Dawn. Feisty Feather is saying, definitely an amazing man Tesla was. And that is, I concur with that. I agree with you. Denise got it. Charlie says undergarment. Sharon says Albert Einstein. Charlie says Albert. You guys all got it right. Very good. Ding, 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 ding. I don't have any of my sound effects in here. He was purported to be autistic. He could have been. I don't think they did much testing back then, did they, Joe? But he could have been autistic. Very, 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 very brilliant autistic people around the world. Okay, so there you go. Albert Einstein. Another smart guy. Another smart dude. All right, you guys ready for number 3? Is it running slow for you? The cellular? Stupid internet. All right, you guys ready? Let's go to number 2. Name this notable. Who is this person? Who is this person? He's an American, as far as I know. He's also an actor. He's actually a really, really good actor. He's also a magician, believe it or not. And from what I understand, he's a pretty good magician as well. He may be a musician, but I'm not sure about that. And Denise is the first one in with Neil Patrick Harris, Doogie Howser himself. How I Met Your Mother was one of the most funniest TV shows ever. Shirley got it. And P. Eddie Lucas is a nut. Sorry, Joe, not Mark Wahlberg, but it is in fact Neil Patrick Harris. John got it. Doogie. Charlie says Neil. Thanks for that fact. I didn't know about Einstein. Yep. Let's see. Joe says you're welcome. Neil Patrick Harris says Sharon. It was a great show, wasn't it? How I Met Your Mother. It was one of our favorites here. Colleen and I enjoyed it. Well, we still watch some of the reruns on it. He's a funny dude. Quite the womanizing character. Good show. Yeah, good show. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Neil Patrick Harris. He's a funny guy. Yep, How I Met Your Mother. Jody just brought me coffee in bed. She loves you, John. That's good. He loves you too, Jody. I know that. Loved it in reruns too. Yeah, me too. We watched them. Más tarde me voy de rumba pa mi cama. I don't speak Spanish. What did you say, Eddie? What did you say? Ooh, John. Woohoo. All right. So it is, in fact, Neil Patrick Harris. All right. Ready? We got one more to go. Name that notable. Who's this guy? Look at them blue eyes, huh? Bet the ladies like them blue eyes. Yahoo! This guy's an American actor. An entrepreneur, a businessman. He was a race car driver. One of my favorite actors. Denise is the first one in. It is, in fact, Paul Newman. Eddie said Paul as well. Denise goes drool. Yeah, he's a rather handsome man, wasn't he? Look at that chiseled chin and the blue eyes. Yeah, I think the girls were definitely in love with that guy. He passed away a long time ago from cancer, but he's a great actor and, like I said, a businessman. Newman's Own. If you've ever had any of his products, we really like the salsa. We do buy some of the salad dressings, but some of the salsa is really good. Feisty Feather says, nice coffee in bed. Lovely way to start the day. Is it black coffee in bed? There's a stain on my notebook where your coffee cup was. We just watched Squeeze. I watched the live show. I think it was taped in 21 of Squeeze. Are you familiar with the band Squeeze? Paul Newman, he was a great man. He had salad dressing line. Yep. Salad dressing maker. And pizzas. There's pizzas? Paul Newman Pizza? I didn't know that. We can only get Newman's Own salad dressings in Australia. So they have a line of salsa that's really, really good, Joe. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, Denise right there, right? He loves the pineapple one. We do too. The pineapple, there's a peach one. There's one with corn in it and stuff. Beans and corn. That's really good. Coffee, always good, right? And you know what? I'd be remiss if I didn't do this. Good morning, everybody. We haven't done this. Cheers to you. Best sip of the day. Good morning. And I like Jeremy's good morning, Eddie, when you guys are doing your show together. Good morning. Good morning. I like that. His little sound bite. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. Everybody is saying, let's see. Thanks a lot, Joe. It was a great experience for me. Thanks to Sir Jimmy. Well, you are quite welcome, my friend. Thank you. Billy from Bay Manola Adventures is here. Good morning, Billy. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for dropping by. Let's see what else. Feisty Feather says yes. The salsa rocks. There it goes. All right, let's see. Joe says, I'll be sending you some Australian-made condiments from a little farm called Beerenberg Farm from Hondorf, South Australia. I would love that. We wish we could get the mango salsa like we had with our coconut shrimp at Paradise Beach. Well, it was good, huh? Crazy nuts you work with, that's for sure. I love them though. You work with some crazy cool nuts. Love those guys, Jeremy and Cheryl. I've never met Scott yet. Only Scott from Mustard Drill, only on the videos. So, but he seems like he's a pretty crazy cool cat as well. I haven't gone to sleep yet, but it's still morning. Are you in the USA, Feisty Feather? What part of the world do you live in? All right. Make your tongue slap. Is Kenny still here? Make your tongue slap your brain. All right. So I didn't end it, but there you go. This has been. That is quite the ending there. Thank you for joining me for that new game. Name the Notable. We'll do some more next week. For those of you that don't know, or if you're tuning in for the first time on the replay, I am in fact Jimmy, the Astute Tourist. We go live every morning with our Cup of Joe Live morning show at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Come check us out. It's a lot of fun. It doesn't cost anything. Unless you want to. You want to donate to the channel? We certainly would love that. But our channel is all about traveling and history and New England and cruising and anything to do with going to new places and meeting new people. That's what we're all about. And one of the things that we've done recently is in October, we went on the Booze Cruise during Halloween, and I met a lot of my friends from YouTube, a lot of content creators, and that was the group cruise that was planned, and there's another one coming up. There are several group cruises planned. Let's just get that out of the way. But there's one coming up in 26, I think? Anyway, let's let the guy tell you about it. Here you go. Check it out.
The AB Season U Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
This looks like it's going to be a really, really fantastic group cruise. And if you're looking to do one and you need some time to save up some of the dough in order to go, this would be the perfect cruise for you. And Colleen and I are definitely really seriously considering going on that one as well. So hope to see you all there. Let's see. I'm from Michigan and south of Detroit. Joe says they do a seriously good barbecue sauce with a South Australian beer. It's called Cooper's Pale Ale. Sounds good, Joe. Mom says, hole in the wall, profits all went to them. Still does. It is in Connecticut Kids Camp. So that's Newman's Own. They donate the money. Hefty is here. Sean Heffernan. Good morning to see you, Sean. Good morning to see you. Good morning. Good to see you. Joe says, I was born in Saginaw, Michigan. You were? I grew up in a house on Saginaw Bay. My daddy was a poor, hardworking Saginaw fisherman. Too many times he came home with too little pay. What song is that? What song is that, Joe? Feisty Feather says, I've caught you a few times, just usually doing school runs, so I'm listening in the background. Admit, have been bad about commenting after. You don't have to comment. I mean, we appreciate it. What I do appreciate is the fact that you're here with us and you're enjoying some of this morning fun before we have to go off and go to work or get ready for our day. It's always good to have a good smile and some fun. Kurt is here from See Me Traveling. Kurt and Marsha traveling. They were one of the couples we did get to meet on the aforementioned booze cruise, group cruise. Great couple, great group of folks. Had a lot of fun with them and many others. Joe says, Saginaw, Michigan, written by Don Wayne and Bill Anderson, performed by the great Lefty Frizzle. It's been covered by so many different artists, including Lefty's brother, David and Alan. I'm not familiar with that, so I'm going to write that down, Joe. And I'm going to look it up. Saginaw, Michigan. By, what is it? Lefty Frizzle. Wow, what a name that is. I love that. Lefty Frizzle. Lefty Frizzell. Very cool. All right. Feisty Feather was born and raised not far from where you live now. Family were car factory workers. Husband is a steel worker. There you go. People saying good morning to Kurt. And I appreciate that. We appreciate you. And thank you, Kurt, for that. All right, so we're going to get out of here. Eddie Lugo's going up. He says 7:15. Eddie, what? Frizzell, right. Yeah. I figured it out after the fact. Thank you. That's why I have you here, my friend. You keep me off the soapbox and you keep some of the bananas away. So Eddie's he says he's up at 7:15. He's usually up a little earlier. So when we're done here, get ready for his show. And then at 8 o'clock, See Me Traveling. Kurt and Marsha will be up. And then after that, who knows? The world's our oyster. Everybody's going live today. But look for them after the fact. Don't forget Positive Mental Attitude. PMA will definitely save your day. Surround yourself with positive energy every day, and it'll change your life. Believe me when I tell you, I am living proof that it works. Don't forget to make a difference in somebody's day today. All you need to do is smile at somebody, make a little eye contact, say a kind word, shake a hand, give a hug if they want a hug. You can certainly pay it forward in line, buying your favorite coffee, or if you're getting a muffin, you want to buy something for the person behind you. I think it's a good thing. So there you go. Don't forget to thank first responders, the men and ladies of the fire service, the police department, our EMS and healthcare workers, and of course, our nurses. We love our nurses. Speaking of that, Denise, we had to call MedFlight yesterday. We had a bad accident. We had a guy with a pneumothorax and some sort of head injury. Not good. And we had to MedFlight him out. So that was part of my day yesterday. So when you see those healthcare workers and those firefighters and police officers, thank them for what they do, because they're out there every day on keeping us safe and healthy. And they're always in harm's way. So there you go. Bernay is here. Good morning, Bernay. It's good to see you. Don't forget to, last but not least, thank our veterans. The men and ladies of our armed forces, they're out there every day on the proverbial wall, keeping us safe, keeping us out of harm's way. They're protecting our liberties and our freedoms, which we're enjoying right now. And they're also protecting that. Old Glory, red, white, and blue. Salute my flag every day. I love my flag. I respect it, and I love my country. God bless America, and God bless you guys. I appreciate you for coming in. Will we be going live this weekend? I don't know. You never know. We could do a pop-up. We have to go to a wake tonight, so that's not a fun thing. But who knows? Maybe this weekend. I'm going to be preparing for the big snowfall coming, so we'll get ready for that. But all right, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a great weekend. On the way out, hit that like button. If you'd like to super chat or help support the channel, you can go over to our PayPal. That's probably the best way to do it. But you can give us a super chat or become a member of the channel is also a good way to do it. So we appreciate all of your support. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll be back Monday morning. So if the creek don't rise and the good Lord is willing, we shall be back Monday morning to do it all over again. Want to wish everybody peace and love from way deep down in my heart. Have a great weekend. Love and appreciate you guys. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. I will see you later. Bye.